Good evening. How's everybody doing? I am happy to see you. We've talked about this way too much, but today, man, I am stressing my dog out. We are gonna start something new. This is gonna be, I haven't come up with like a fun, catchy title for it yet, but that's okay. Top of every week, we will be doing sort of a look ahead / a recap. Looking ahead at what is coming up in my week, how I plan to take steps towards making this a reality, and just kind of a general, like, what I did last week, how it went, that kind of thing. Because I think setting goals is really important. I think having accountability is really important. And I have you guys, we talk about, revising, writing, producing, all of these things, but just being more like definitive with what it is I'm doing. So at the top of each week from here on out, we will be working on this. Also, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ty. I'm working towards making a feature and I upload daily talking about that. So this is my first script. I am working through revising it at the very moment. Not this very moment, but I am working through revising it, and my goal for this week is to finish my first pass through it. The plan here is to complete an entirely new draft by the end of this month. It is currently February 6th, which means I have some 23 days to crank out a new draft. That's ambitious. I think I can make it happen. But this week, that means I really need to kind of finish up a full read through and some new notes on everything. There will be a further deep dive into really hammering some things out and rewriting some shit. But this week it's kind of getting a general this should change, that should change. I don't like this and I'm not sure why. We will deal next week with the whys of things, and this week deal with the gut impressions of things, since it is my first week with this in my hands. On top of that, I am working on a short film at the moment that I will be directing hopefully in the next couple months. So I'm working on getting draft 2 of that done this week. That script is called Exit Point, and I'm very, very excited about it. It's a sci-fi. We haven't talked a ton about it, but in transparency and being open and creating goals and accountability and all of those things, Exit Point, draft 2, finished up this week. That's the goal. Otherwise, the goal is to make good intentional videos every single day. Tomorrow will be an interesting one because I am shooting a reality TV show. I probably won't be able to vlog it, but I will be driving all over the greater Nashville area, so maybe a car vlog, maybe something else. We'll just kind of see what the day holds. Otherwise, that's pretty much my week. I've got some fun meetings and things, but nothing too crazy. A quick recap of last week is that I got this in the mail, which is terrific. I also printed out a physical copy of my script, or my friend Drew did, is really what it is. Feels insane, feels great. It feels like a massive win for me, because I've never seen a physical script that I wrote that was longer than 2 pages. So maybe 4 or 5 pages. So seeing 76 full ass pages, pretty cool. That happened last week. What else did I do? Coming up empty. Well, I think that's about it. Those are the big things. Oh, the other thing was I had a terrific meeting with some close friends of mine to talk about Exit Point, and we rehashed the entire thing I had a pretty solid first draft, and I think after that conversation, we found a lot of ways to make it way better, to build out the world, so that if we ever want to explore further than just that short, it's there. And even so, it's just like great things for me to be aware of as the writer and the director, and stuff that I can help my actors with by giving them context. So whether or not it makes it into draft 2 or 3 or 4, who knows, but I am glad that we had that conversation and that I know the world so much better now. I think that stuff is invaluable, just even from like a decision-making standpoint, even if it's not in the writing. That being said, that is my weekly update. Pretty short and sweet today, but we're gonna start doing this every week. I think this is a good way for us to kind of chat through what I'm doing. I would love to hear what you're doing. Let me know, especially if it's filmmaking related, if you were working on a short, a feature, a commercial, a music video, learning something cool in VFX or editing or screenwriting, whatever it is. I want to hear about it. Drop it in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, the whole drill. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.